You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Yo, this man is playing chess on y'all while y'all out here playing tiddlywinks. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Quam Teasy with the Christocrats and the Red Pill Reality, here with another video with our current events. What's going on? Your boy, the man, Mr. MAGA himself, Donald J. Trump, canceled meeting with Kim Jong today. There was supposed to be a big, huge meeting coming up on June 12th in Singapore. There's supposed to be a big summit and stuff, and everybody was had their opinions about it. And today, Donald Trump sent a nice little Dear John letter to little Kimmy to tell him it's done, it's off. We're not having it. I'm not having it. And it's a good thing. This is a good thing for America. And I'm gonna tell you why. Let me pose something to you. When you go to negotiate, or you want to go buy something from somebody and there's a room to negotiate the price, you are the one with the advantage, right? Because you got the money. They got something that you may want, but mainly they want your money. They want to sell something to you because they need your money, that exchange, right? And so you're able to go there with the advantage and be able to bargain with that person because there's an exchange there that needs to happen, right? And if the person selling the item isn't going to budge or isn't going to give you what you want for a relatively, the price that you're looking for, then you have the advantage of walking away. Why is that an advantage? Because if you walk away knowing that they want what you have, then generally what will happen is they will change their tune and acquiesce to you because you have the advantage in the situation because you got the money in your pockets. Now, let's put that to our country here. Let's not forget that Kim Jong, this dude is a psychopath. This is a regime that murders its people for thinking differently. Murders them. It's a regime that sends off thousands of people. It's not hyperbole. It's true. Thousands of people to internment camps for doing things that don't don't follow underneath their rules. This is a regime that has 23 or 4 acceptable haircuts. That if you don't have these haircuts, you can be fined or sent off to a prison camp. This is a regime that forces its people to believe that Kim Jong-un and his daddy, Kim Jong-il, and the grandfather are actual gods, okay? So it's a very bad regime. This is a regime that pours millions and millions of dollars into their military, and their people are literally starving, like eating tree bark and dirt and stuff, literally starving. And has thumbed his nose at the international community for years. Creating they're trying to tell everybody that they're creating these nuclear weapons. And so leading up into this meeting, Kim Jong-un has been talking crap. He's been talking crap. He's been saying crap. And you can look it up, saying stuff about how much their military might is and how much their nuclear powers are, and they could do it if they wanted to, and all that, as if he has the upper hand. And Donald Trump, like a boss, like a G, says, you know what? You want to talk like that? I'm not coming, bruh. We're not going to do this. You're not going to push me around. And this is how you deal with a bully. This is how you deal with the kid. Like Kim Jong-un is like the dude that is the kid that comes onto the playground and thinks he's hot stuff and pushes around people that are smaller than him. But then when the real G comes on the playground, is running away and tattletelling and crying and all that. So let's not make him out to be the victim here, or try to say that Donald Trump doesn't know what he's doing. He definitely knows what he's doing. Can we go back to maybe the 80s when Ronald Reagan did the same thing with Gorbachev. He did the same thing, walked away from a meeting, and everybody freaked out about it. And what happened? Gorbachev eventually did what we were wanting him to do. He tore down that wall, right? So you cannot placate or let these tyrants or these little pseudo bullies get away with anything. So Donald J. Trump knows what he's doing, surprisingly, on an international scale. Beforehand, we just, and in that letter, he was gangster because he was being like nice, nasty in that letter. The whole letter was like saying, and you can read it, it's online. He was saying, I would love for us to really meet, but because of your mouth, because your big mouth talking about how big you are, what you're going to do to us, what you can do to us, and then want to talk greasy about my staff, well, that's not going to work out this time. So what's going to happen? They need our economy. We were promising to give them some money to help their people out. That's why he supposedly blew up his plant or whatever, because they need us. We don't need them. They need us. And so he needs to stop and think about what he's opening his mouth and saying, and just be humble and let him come to the table, and then we'll work it out. But DJT knows what he's doing. And you would do the same thing if it was in your personal life. You ain't gonna let somebody just punk you and talk crap about you when y'all supposed to be doing business together. How's that gonna look? You are about to do business with somebody who was previously talking crap about you, but now y'all come to an agreement. Y'all gonna have a meeting next week, and throughout the week he's talking crap about you in the newspapers, or he's putting up videos talking crap about you, or saying how much bigger he is than you. Are you gonna still have that meeting with him, or are you gonna come to the meeting with your tail between your legs and say, "Nah, say nothing about it"? DJT ain't playing. So I would do the same thing. We'll see what happens. He's playing chess while y'all out here playing tiddlywinks, and you see the Democrats having a hissy fit. They are freaking out and say, "See, I told you. If you just go on Twitter and look at the idiotness that's up there. And side note, I'm giving big props to DJT for pardoning Jack Johnson. Obama could have did it, didn't do it. It was a symbolic notion, but I thought that Trump was racist. That's kind of not a racist thing to do. Anyway, so that's the news of the day. Let's be out here playing chess and not checkers or tiddlywinks. Love you guys. Like, subscribe, share my videos, please. I thank you so much for watching. I don't know if YouTube is blocking or whatever they're doing, but share these videos. Let's get the word out. And the Exodus is underway. So yeah, become a Christocrat. That's the way to go. Love God, hate sin. See you all in the next video.